opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen.
Yeah.
Winnie.
That kids. One beautiful mom over there. She looks really young.
$10 for that radio.
She might even be the mom. She might be the mom's other child. Beautiful lady though. Beautiful girl. So here's what we're looking.
Attack them. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy. Anytime.
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Coward.
Scared me.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Hey, it takes a bigger man to
He's got
walk
his camera off. Coward.
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old. What's your mouth?
Come the fuck on, motherfucker.
Sir, go on, please. Go on, there's a bunch of kids.
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You come to my show, you run your goddamn cocksuckers. Yeah, you motherfucker.
Please, Dad. Come on, Dad. He's right. There's kids. Come on, Dad.
Attack them. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy. Anytime.
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Coward.
Scared me.
We've had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill...
Is that why Ryan don't have a mom around? That's David. Yeah, you got your ass. I see what you know, guy. You look like a walking cancer patient, baby. You know what I mean? I'd be embarrassed about shit like that. Tell these motherfucking people, what the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean by he looks like a walking cancer patient? What is your meaning behind that? So you can't say, oh, they're editing my shit, making me say these things. No, Barry. So I'm gonna jump off here, Barry. Let's prove you further you're a piece of shit.
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, what to? Oh. They stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just, ugh, you know? Oh. Yeah, I had one of them.
I was having some fun with some kids over here. I wonder if they're still there or not. I had to work. Some kids over here with some planes. No, if they're still there. We're on a joint, so I can't see.
Howdy, folks. How's your Friday night? Hey, Barry, you drinking Long Island iced teas and smack the Mustang off a guardrail? I got a question. Like, you say that Mako, Lipstick, and everybody else that's involved in this, now we're not stopping you, right? Well, I want y'all to think about something, right? Before all this shit started 3 months ago, Barry posted at least one video per day, and whether it was moving a junk car around, changing the oil, fucking showing off the dog, showing off...
Mostly just bragging about his age.
But that's my point. And in 3 months, Barry, since you made that fatal fucking mistake that you made and nuked your YouTube career, you have stopped doing that. You move cars now off camera. You do oil changes off camera. You have stopped so many things. Which
he's not doing the work. He's hiring out people.
But that's my thing. Like, he says that he's not stopping anything. Before you would record your friends working.
And I'm glad you brought that. And on that, before he would record his friends working.
That his paid labor.
His paid labor don't want to be on camera with you. Prove us wrong, Barry.
Get them on here being your homeboy. Put their face next to yours. Shout them out. Say, this is my buddy Elroy here. I mean,
and I think,
and Marco, man, you guys gotta quit. You're gonna have Barry out here with 300 foot of cord, some motherfucking angle iron, and some old tires trying to fucking weld together a ramp to jump that creek. Yo, I'm gonna prove them motherfuckers wrong. I'm gonna jump these motherfuckers creek. He 500 feet with 6 core. Wonder why the welds won't stick.
he's gonna do it in the Mach 1 and the fucking nose is gonna go this way and the back of the car is gonna be on the ramp.
I mean, you don't see much but some old bed frame and some car tires and shit on the ramp.
Like he's fucking 6.
I'll prove them motherfuckers wrong. Say I can't jump a creek.
He's gonna get one of Ryan's bikes out and pedal and shit.
Dude said, don't worry, Barry, you can get a bunch of doodle bugs on that. Good shit.
So, then one more thing before we get in the video. I want y'all to think about something. Before he mentioned Wilson and I can't remember, Super Sam, right? How long since Super Sam's been on camera have you heard Barry mention? You've heard him mention OG. You've heard him mention this other neighbor that he's paying to work on shit. You haven't heard him mention Super Sam since that day. And you haven't heard him mention Wilson?
I think he mentioned Super Sam.
So you haven't heard him mention Wilson?
Since he called Wilson a baby. Since he outed him as a baby killer. So what's the matter, Barry? Don't Mr. Wilson want you talking about it no more? Is he mad at you because you outed him to all these people as baby killer? That's only going to get bigger. This channel's only going to... Everybody's channels that's about you is only going to grow, Barry. I mean...
Because, listen, they may not like us. They may think we're two fucking idiots. But I can promise you one thing that any good person has in common with us. They don't like baby killers. They don't like fucking pedos. And they don't like racist motherfuckers.
Right. So they might not like us and agree with us, but they can't say we're lying about you. They can't say that we're wrong about you. You are who we say you are.
I wasn't with Dad this morning. Hey, Dad.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll do that. Hey. I was at Walmart, man. It was about 12. I'm going to say it had to be after 12. It might have been 2:33. It had to be after 3 because I left the doctor at 3. Anyway, I don't know if you're going to be watching this one or not, but I was sitting in the car, man. I was checking the balance of the bank card on the phone, and I heard some dude goes, "Hey, winning!" Like that. To the guy that did that, if anybody sees this out and about, do that. That was awesome, man. You made my fucking day, dude. I mean, dude's like, winning! I was like, hey,
so, hey, Barry, our small channel's getting out there more and more, buddy.
Right. I wanted to give that guy a shout out. I mean, if he had a channel in there or something, I would have given him a shout out. But I'm just going to give you a shout out now, man. I mean, it was cool, man. I mean, feel free to stop and talk, man. We're not assholes or nothing like that. I mean,
we're not Barry Beamer.
Right. I mean, or don't. I mean, just to holler out winning, that was fucking awesome, dude. I mean, it was fucking hilarious, dude.
Same, if you guys go to the punk run this year and you guys see me and Dad, feel free to talk to us. We're not Barry Beamer, and if you don't want to be on camera on live stream, I'll kill it live and we can just sit there and talk.
I mean, I couldn't wait to get home to tell the kid, man. I mean, because dude's like, he was, and then I swear, you can't make this shit up, folks. The guy says winning, and about the time he says winning, and I say, hey, what's up, man? This car behind me, dude, just backing out, and another car smacks it right at Walmart, dude.
Oh my God, Dad!
Oh, and then listen, man, the lady was jumping all over the. It was just people are nuts, folks.
Dad, oh my God, Barry Beamer was there in spirit.
Right.
Oh my God, he was so there.
And that poor guy was involved in it, man. I mean, the poor guy said when he was involved. I mean, he wasn't involved in the wreck, but he was like a witness to it. He was trying to calm everybody down because these two women was nuts, man. I mean, the one was screaming at the other one, "You stupid motherfucker!" Blah 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 blah. It was crazy, man. I mean. I don't know whose fault it was. I don't know if it was the lady backing out or the lady pulling through. You would think it'd be the lady pulling through, but... And
one more thing. Same with comments here. If you guys want to comment something, you don't want Barry to know about it, or you live close to him and you see us out and you don't want to be on camera, anything like that.
Psycho. I mean,
anything like that, we'll keep you anonymous. Because we've done multiple people on the channel we've kept anonymous because they want to stay that way.
Oh, they're bigger YouTube channels. I mean, a lot bigger
that channels. Used to follow Barry and used to comment to Barry.
Not just one, there's several. I mean, there's probably at least 10.
Listen, Barry, the goal isn't to the goal isn't to make you stop because you're gonna get views. My goal isn't make it. My goal is for people to see how you are, and for them to make the conscious decision to get the fuck away from you or not.
Right.
like all them shout outs them people did.
You know, I mean, let's face it, Barry. Let's face it, people. I don't even want to talk to him anymore. Let's face it, people. Barry, no successful, good YouTube channel is going to want Beamer and Son Garage anywhere affiliated with their channel.
Like that.
Especially if they're profitable
like,
and they're doing that.
Like that certain thing that's...
no good, it's not even that. No good person now is going to want Barry Beamer associated with them. Now, are people going to still be kind to Barry? To an extent. But when it comes to them having younger daughters around or younger women around and Barry being around, that's not going to be so kosher.
Now,
Barry has made it quite clear how he feels about
young women,
minors,
like
young girls.
Like that thing that either came this week or is going to come next week that Barry's going to find out about.
Right. I mean, and Barry, once this hits, all you have to do is keep our names and channel out your motherfucking mouth. And that'll be, for me, that'll be the end of it. But I promise, if you do not, I'm going to start returning phone calls from people in your area. And you're going to get visits by more serious, you're going to have more serious, a lot more serious consequences than what's coming your way.
I do want to say something. That I feel sorry for what comes, I feel sorry for Ryan.
Yeah.
Because he did nothing.
And I'm sorry, Ryan, it's not your fault, man.
But Barry had it coming.
Your dad did this to you. I didn't do this to you. Austin didn't do this to you. He did this to you.
Like he's fucked you over your whole life.
I mean...
The only
My question to Ryan really would be, when is enough with this motherfucker, man? I mean, I know he's your dad, but Jesus Christ, dude.
I would have done put you in a home.
Right, I mean...
But my thing is, the only good that ever came out of Ryan's life was his grandparents and his uncle and aunt. Those are the only good things that Ryan's had in his life, and stable things. And without them, who knows where Ryan would be. So, because Barry couldn't raise a fucking dog, let alone a child.
No, he took a...
They
moved in together and Barry moved out and left him.
He's got the mind of a fucking 8-year-old. Barry has the mind of an 8-year-old.
Right. I mean, you called me a pedophile, so now I'm going to call you one. He openly says it like that. And not, I know you are. I mean...
I know you are one of mine. Next will be my dad can beat up your dad.
I mean, motherfucker challenges to a sack race. I mean, what did you just say? Well, yeah, I'm being a smart ass. So, I mean, just a hoop challenge, Barry. I mean, come the fuck on. I mean...
He did that for real. He saw me with my asthma inhaler puffing, and he's like, oh, he can't breathe. Well, I'll be able to out. Dude, you're not fucking... You're stupider than a motherfucker. You're fucking retarded. You are retarded, Barry. Like, you are fucking retarded.
The definition of retarded, folks. And I don't mean to lunatic, but... The definition of retarded is somebody whose old man's beating the shit out of him and they're like, he only hits because he loves me.
Barry's fucking retarded.
That's the definition of retarded.
He's retarded.
And then like Marco and them on that video when they was doing that rollback thing, Barry's talking about, oh, it's got power brakes. The factory put them power brakes on there, Barry. If it wasn't sufficient to stop the rollback, why would Chevy have put that on there from jump?
Hey, Dad. It doesn't help when you got a nail in the back brake line.
Well, yeah, it don't help if you don't have no back brakes or nothing. But my point is, I mean, he is so stupid. He's on here talking about, I got to get Hydra boost put on here because these brakes just ain't good enough to stop this truck. The dealership put that shit on there.
Manufacturer.
Yeah, right. I mean, now, I guess, let's be fair about it. I guess throughout the year, somebody could change the cab. Maybe it had a Hydra boost on it at first. But I bet you Barry Beamer's answer to this would be, well, it probably didn't have a big block in it at first. That big block's what makes it so much to stop, and that has nothing to do with stopping.
Well, damn, our 454 SS should have Hydro boost then.
Come the fuck on, man.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I want to point something else out. Hey, Barry, is that fucking screen door chain you're using for a throttle cable in that truck, is that 101?
And then what the fuck are you talking about? You need the AC compressor hooked up to run. I told you, folks, look at all his cars. They all have AC compressors hooked on them with belts hooked up to them. Every single one of his junk pieces of shit has an AC compressor on it. Knowing goddamn good and well that couldn't hold a can of fucking R12 or fucking whatever, 134 to fucking save his life.
Dad.
This man literally thinks it has to have that shit hooked up to run the motor.
Dad, he is a master mechanic for 40 years. You know you gotta pull an engine to fucking put a fucking clutch on it, or a pressure plate.
I mean, think about that,
flywheel,
folks.
whatever.
Instead of unhooking a PTO, pulling a drive shaft, and unhooking a fucking, unbolting a slave cylinder and setting it to the side, or if it's cable driven, pulling the cable and setting it to the side. The man says he's going to pull the engine from the record with them slingshots to change the flywheel.
We're out here showing them
You can't make up that kind of brains and common sense. That shit's not fucking taught. That's in his DNA.
other phone and
Moron.
showing that house, that cream color house, well, it's a yellow house, right next to that red building there. But this back is the back of the garage here, Doug. Showing the back of the garage that you'll hopefully get, and that'll be your back of the garage. And that's that little spare room.
Barry don't see. Barry's trying to get his buddy to rent the house.
There,
Well, what's it matter, Barry? Does your neighbors not like
Me to
you?
be your watchdog. I'm here. My son's here. Someone's here all the time, and we got cameras all around.
You ain't got no motherfucking cameras, Barry. Why you
Back to the
lie?
monster.
If you had cameras, why would you catch people stealing your gas? Fucking robbing your
gotta check
parts,
the brakes
shooting
out,
out with a
guys.
BB gun.
Got trail cameras.
Don't you think he would show video evidence of something? He ain't got no cameras. You broke bitch.
Dad, he's probably got trail cameras he stole from fucking.
He ain't got no trail. He ain't smart enough to look for trail cameras. I mean,
Line across the.
he is an habitual liar. This man cannot make one video without lying or embellishing in some shape or form.
Well, he did lie and said his car was decent and solid.
I mean,
and we proved that one fucking
I
long.
think I figured it out, man. I think one of Barry's problems in life is his whole life he's never had to fix anything. He gets a car, when it breaks, he just parks it because mom buys him another one or son buys him another one. You see what I'm saying? He's never had to make it last and go down the road. Once something breaks, they just buy him another one. He just parks it. That's why he's got 85 cars.
But that's the thing, Dad. You can understand why his brother and sister dislike him. You can understand it.
Right. Just the turbulence he caused between his mom and dad is enough not to like him.
Not only that, but the man's never had to stand on his own one day in his life like they have. They never had to. He never had to work to get anything.
You let me and your mom, you want to watch this fight?
No.
Now imagine if you had to watch us fight over one of your siblings because one of us was saying, "Hey, we cut him off," and the other one was still sneaking helping him out.
If it was Barry's situation, me and Barry would go hunting.
Right. I mean,
there's
there's 100 reasons for his brother and sister not to like him. I mean,
we'd go hunting. That's all I'm gonna say on that one.
Yeah.
God damn, dude. What do you call that, man? A lung burger?
A lung biscuit.
Lung biscuit, yeah. I mean, you are the grossest motherfucker I know, man. I mean, and I know some fucking characters, dude. As far as nasty, he is the nastiest person I know.
It's just,
I know straight up dope fiends that are cleaner than Barry.
I knew that when I bought them.
I ain't never seen anybody swallow so much snot, dude. And not miss a beat. He'll suck that shit down and keep talking. He swallows it while he's talking. That's how you know he's fucking a cum guzzler. I mean,
for both of them, was only missing a center, and the tires, of course, shot. And the other one, not this one, the other one's got a little chew mark on it, on the lip. So we didn't care about it.
You mean that you did it when you were changing the tires?
The price is so cheap.
Mister, I beat an aluminum rim and bend it.
We did what we were looking at, the skinny little center lines.
Once again, he made it sound like his buddy gave him these wheels. His buddy didn't give him anything. He paid for these fucking wheels. I mean,
curb rash.
So they're aluminum.
No, it's got probably hit with the
this
fucking
wheel
wheel.
here's got the two long nuts here and here. And you can see they're hollow. So if you got the extra long drag racing wheel stud, the stud will come through the hole there.
Extra long drag
That's
racing wheel
counter
stud.
Oh yeah, that's what the name of them when I look them up on Jags.
That's what I just said. It's got a fucking claw in it. You probably hit it with that fucking claw.
Well, you know, for what it is,
it's not just that. It's got a flat
it'll
spot.
work,
I mean,
you
it's
know?
been hit with a claw.
I don't plan on driving it far. I may take it up to.
You can't.
And listen, if you look at it, it's shiny. That ain't old. That's fresh. He admits he changed the tires.
I want y'all to think about something. Ryan bought him new rims at one of these fucking swap meets to put in his car. Who worries about fucking rims when their frame rails are gone?
Because it's about
the
appearance. In Barry's head, this car is going to build his fucking... Barry's going to get a big YouTube channel. He's going to be the next fucking vice grip.
Papa do freshy master.
You know what I mean? He's just going to sit on his ass. And listen, I want to be clear. I'm not saying vice grip sets on it, but in Barry's head, Barry's going to sit on his ass and get a big check every month. And make these geeky videos.
No,
I mean, vice grip works out, dude. He spends more time away from his family than he does at home. I mean, he works hard for his channel, man.
And for his money.
Mm-hmm.
Same with all the other YouTubers he wants to knock.
Right. I mean,
Pole Barn, he wants to knock Pole Barn. Pole Barn holds a job, does YouTube, and him and his son are constantly on the channel building something.
whining on here. They're further than me, and I've been on here longer than them, and they fair.
It's like that other fucking YouTuber, the 101.
He is the chosen
I'm in here a year after YouTube started.
He's the youngest.
Man.
I mean, no, we're gonna leave that fucking doofy motherfucker alone. I mean,
Favoritism.
he ain't done nothing to me.
Fucking
He's my
favoritism.
baby.
I can't stand a grown man that fucking whines about the problems. You can't. You're a man. Buck up.
Did you actually unwrap this one?
A pain.
I think so. But look, he's feeding them fucking hamburger buns. Look, the dog don't even want it.
I think it was a whole biscuit. He's splitting this shit up between the animals. Man. So one dog's getting a bun, one dog's getting a sausage, and then the other dude's getting a bun. I mean,
that's just my opinion, you guys.
I love this dog.
If you're a man, you can cry about
think
your
about it.
problems.
He
you
loves
want.
this dog, but you check him up when it's true or false.
But my personal view is, if you're a man, you're supposed to. You don't whine about your problems. You deal with that shit by yourself.
And everybody needs to talk to somebody sometimes.
Let's go back here to force. What's up, baby?
You're supposed
So
to. Be
you're not. You shouldn't be on.
What's up, Dad?
I would never be on YouTube crying about my problem.
You're supposed to be the person that other people lean on.
Huh? You know, I wish you could talk. You know, Daddy? Huh?
Look at his fucking ribs. And why is it a daddy thing, Barry?
Of course you love Daddy.
Because nobody else loves daddy, do they? There's not a woman alive that wants anything to do with Barry.
Think about this. Barry tells a story that him and Ryan got a dog, found a stray. Well, all of a sudden, the neighbor comes over and says that's it. Because Barry and him knew that was the neighbor's dog, took that dog. That same neighbor Barry accuses of being a dope fiend. His kids stealing his gas. All kinds of shit. But everything was fine before the guy come over and told Barry, give me back my fucking dog or I'm going to kick your teeth out.
God, he's a huge dog.
Wish Barry would film that one. That make good.
He'll go ahead and tell you, when I got the dog, it was starving and emaciated, blah, 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 bullshit.
I wish somebody catch this dude out at 3 o'clock. I really do, and I wish it could be on footage.
It's like Mark Williams said. It's going to take enough people or the right person.
Let's eventually keep putting out content, Barry. We'll just keep reacting. He'll eventually get there.
He'll be done. He won't be able to hide. I mean,
look at this dog.
There's certain things that's coming his way now. He brought on himself because he has fucking around and said shit that he should have never said, shown shit he should have never shown, and done things he should have never done. But when you live your whole life,
Look,
every action you take is on emotion.
Yeah.
This is your life.
I want
right
to state something. I would never take joy in taking something from a good person, like they're like friends and stuff. I would never take joy in that. But somebody like Barry, I take joy because he's a horrible person and he did it to himself. So you might as well take joy in the fact that he fucked himself.
Wish I had another one for him, but I don't.
I think it's sad. I don't see the joy in it. I just think it needs to be shut down. I see it as a sad
I see
situation.
that it's a win. Winning.
The matter,
Because he's too fucking stupid to get out of his own fucking way.
That's Bear.
I think it's sad that people like this exist in the world and most of the time get away with it.
I mean, he's got the mind capability of a fucking 10-year-old.
Once you catch it, you catch it in the air. Okay, ready? Here we go.
He should be in a group home or something, not out here fucking destroying, killing animals. Like,
look at his hair.
Right, he don't brush these. That's my point. I mean,
try to get that out of the mouth
he don't brush these animals or anything, man. I mean, do you flea them? I mean, he don't give them their shots. I mean, you don't warm them, and he feeds them trash, and he don't even warm them. I mean,
yeah, you get that from him. See if you can get that from him.
No, he ripped.
There's no food in this bowl.
Very good. Let it go.
There's no food.
I mean, look, he's about to choke on it. He's trying to whip it down whole.
It's a piece of bread. He don't quite know what to do with it yet. It's a piece of dough. It's a pancake dough.
Barry, that's when you walk over there, you tear it up and you feed it to him.
He's probably afraid to go grab it because the dog
I
bites the
think he
shit out of
paid
him.
me. Look at that dog. Just lay down for him.
Yeah, it's hotter than
Who you
hell.
love? Huh? Bear. Who you love? You love Daddy?
It's fucking pathetic.
Huh? You love Daddy? Of course you do.
Yeah, this man is a sad
Oh,
excuse for a
Daddy.
61-year-old man.
His life is sad, man. I mean, if he done it to himself. Look, I mean, the dog's choking on his shit, man, because he fucking swallowed it whole, man.
Faithful dog would kill for me.
Yeah.
He would literally eat you alive. He would before he'd let you hurt me. That's my baby there. I got.
How's he gonna get to you, Barry? You got him on a fucking chain.
How many did you say we're away from?
Boris got one.
Huh?
Peppy
What'd you say
got
we're
one.
Spot.
Hey, Barry, 65.
King dog, he got the other one. So, what's going on? What's going on, buddy? Huh? What's going on, Dave, buddy? Huh? This dog was a rescue.
I mean, you stole it. You stole him.
What? September.
Listen,
a year and 4 months ago.
Listen, a dog walks up in your yard. Are you gonna try to find its owner? It's not like he lives in the middle of nowhere.
He does live in the middle of nowhere.
He lives on a lane, and there's a town.
Nowhere.
This
No.
street I live on
He is
is
45 minutes from a fucking town. The closest thing to him is a dog living on the corner.
Cats, dogs. They're just-
That's
If you zoom around, there's farms around him, everything else, farmhouses, and everything
That's
else.
fine.
Yeah, well, you think you'd find their owner? The chance of a dog just showing
I
up
got
and there
something
not
I
being an
always
owner.
wanted, Siberian Husky that just loves me. Oh, look at that tail wagging. Yeah, buddy. And he's fierce. You don't mess with the king dog.
How about you brush him, you fucking
Oh, baby,
pedo?
look at that. He comes right up on this, blowing on me. Yeah, that's my baby right there.
The next one, you guys,
Yeah,
you guys are about to see.
look at
Look at this dog's hair, and Barry's like,
Run,
he's
daddy,
shedding.
don't you? Sniffing, daddy. Look at him. That's my baby. Yep. That's my baby. It's like he was born here. He wasn't, but
Stealing somebody's fucking animals.
he's
what you doing.
accepted in my mind as any of them is. He's part of the family. Now, the other dogs don't accept him, but that's okay. They don't accept each other anyways.
Why is the dog licking your crotch, Barry?
Tail wagging. So, guys, it's getting dark. Wait a minute. Is that the McGriddle? No. It's a piece of insulation from the porch. I thought that was part of the McGriddle. Nah. What's up, Lucky?
Dog's so hungry it's
Lucky
eating
girl.
insulation.
That's the one that we call Lucky around here. Lucky that Ryan found her, because she'd have been dead if Ryan didn't find her and bring her to me. He found her and brought her to me.
Yeah,
And
they're not animals, Barry.
rest was history.
It's not
Where
like,
do you find her at, dude? I mean,
So,
I mean, it's not like they're they're naturally.
we'll have to get
But
on the
they don't
board in a
live
couple
outside,
days
I
when the weather
mean-
gets better. You know, when to come on here and jump on it, and I realize it's going to snow tonight, so I don't want the
Oh,
mock
fuck,
sitting
I
out
guess
there with
that's
the brakes
something.
all
The same
exposed to
video?
the elements.
Huh?
I'm just going to
same
wait.
video?
Yeah,
Go back
we're
on ahead doing it. It's getting
Well,
late. It's getting
Well,
dark.
then that dog's hair,
It's
he's
cold.
supposed to brush it, but the dog's not.
My hands are bare and they're cold. So
No, the next one is
That's
when
it
it's
for me,
hot and the
guys.
dog's
I'm just
shed, and Barry pets him and he
Packing
pulls
in
up a
for
bunch
the
of
night.
hair.
Got another
He's
video
like the dog
uploaded right
shedding.
now. Plus this one, that's 2 for the day.
See? 2 for the day. Now you ain't
If
doing
I
one
got
day.
home sooner, we'd have got the brakes
But
inspected.
nobody's
We
gonna
got it back
cancel you, huh?
together. and-
You canceled
But
yourself,
that's just didn't
dumbass.
materialize. It didn't happen, so. Be next time.
Because ain't no YouTuber that cares about
It's
their
always the
career,
next
Barry,
time,
going to do a
guys.
collab with you. It ain't happening, Captain.
There's always another day, so. The
You
monster
are
will have to wait.
fucked.
You're a proprietor, is what you
And
are.
we'll come back and try it again.
As
so.
you should be.
Check it
Nobody
out,
should
friends.
stick their
Action
name
Auto
to you.
Parts. Hey, Jamie.
What
So,
do you feel about black
You
people
got a
and
Mustang
shit?
like
I
this.
mean,
It's
when you look at young girls, no.
Sprint or something. It's a special kind of Mustang. I remember seeing it. That's a 72 Mach.
You're
That's
a
72
lying
fastback.
motherfucker, dude.
But I know you got a car just like this.
alright, you guys. Dad, anything you want to add for me on the next one?
I mean, think about this, man. All the cats that die at that house. And now we're not even talking about dogs. We're talking about just kittens alone. Where does he bury all these cats at? I'm betting Dogs Donuts, dude, he throws them in a trash bag and tosses them out when he goes on the road.
Yep.
Dogs Donuts, dude, because I can't see Barry out there in the snow and the cold digging holes to bury kittens.
Maybe he has Ryan do it.
No, Ron, come on, man. Ryan won't cut grass, dude. Let alone dig a hole, bury a cat. I mean, but I guess Ryan's got bad allergies, is why he don't cut grass. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
We're going on the next one. Next one.
scared of lawnmower, I guess. I don't know.
The next one, Dad, is going to be your forte, because this is the control arm video.
I mean, all the kittens it's a graveyard. It would have to be. Even if he buries them, man, there's got to be 300 or 400 kittens
you
buried there.
imagine?
Cats bang them out as quick as they can. Litters, dude. Boom, boom, boom.
Can you imagine, though, like when Barry dies, and then Ryan's in his 40s, so Ryan's got maybe 20 years left, and when Ryan passes, somebody buys a house, starts digging up the property to build condos,
Jesus Christ.
what they're going to
man.
hit, they're going to think it's fucking Pet Cemetery.
I'm waiting for gays to come
It'd
out.
be like,
You wanna play?
it would be like fucking, it'd be like going to Grandpa's house after I pass, and somebody gets it and finds all the fucking bullet casings everywhere. They don't think a fucking war went on there.
Right, but that's just a shit, right?
So we're gonna move on to the next one, and then we're gonna do a pumpkin run one, and then we'll probably end it.
And it took me a month.
The main thing.
A whole month.
A whole month.
So we're moving on to this one.